Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Unblind Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. My name is FlightlessBird. This is your Story-Based Gaming channel, and oh my gosh, it is 11:16 at night. What am I doing? I really should be starting my Silent Hill playthrough, or second playthrough, considering it's so late at night, but the story is so good. And I got home super late today, took a nap, feeling great. I actually am feeling great, and I'm really looking forward to this weekend to, just jump back into the games that we're playing. And I really want to see what happens next, because we left on quite a bit of a possibility of choices and what could have happened. I think we all know what happened. The question is, how do we prove it? So let's dive right in and let's see if we can do this. But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. Yep, that is exactly what I just said. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright. What? What? Order, see. Miss Edgeworth, your thoughts? I mean, how can you not just appreciate how good the writing is in this episode? It is just so nice and so funny and so full of just twists and turns and just the Edgeworth flummoxed. Did I just use the word flummoxed? I think that's the right word. Yes, it's Edgeworth flummoxed. It's so good. Of course, it says, the witness says. Oh, the dots. Certainly, it does seem very likely she did it, but there's no proof. All the exclamative dots? Edgeworth isn't sure? All the dots. Well, I came here as a witness today. If you've no more questions, well, I'll be leaving. What do I do now? You did it, Vasquez. Testify again, Vasquez. No further questions, Vasquez. Obviously, this isn't right. And based on the fact that the last time we chose something, it kind of automatically chose it, I feel like this is a one and done type thing. So I'm gonna say, I want to say testify again, because maybe we could get her in another trap. Let's do it. I like you to testify again. I don't think this is gonna work, but at the same time, it seems like the most logical thing that I would want to do. Testify again? No one to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before. The truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? You'd ask the same questions and get the same answers. It's a waste of time. Let me slam on the desk. Dang it. Yes, slam on the desk. Make her angry because she doesn't like that. She comes so far, only to fail. As it seems there are no further questions, I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Ms. Vasquez.
Objection!
What? I am so confused right now. Why did Edgeworth just object? What just happened? I mean, this trial has already blown my mind multiple times. What if he's actually going to be more the good guy here because he knows that she did it and he wants the right person to be prosecuted? Could that be a thing? Does Edgeworth here have a noble spirit to him after all? Oh, I can only hope between those dots. Yes, Mr. Edgeworth. I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. Oh, it's so good. I didn't. Sorry. I'm just enjoying this so much. This has just been so good. Oh man. I see. Very well. No. And I love. Sorry. Oh, this just broke me. Oh man. Oh, I'm crying. It's so good. I was about to say, I love how the music stopped. And then it went like all triumphant. And then the music stopped again, and now it's back to be triumphant again. Oh, man. Oh, I'm so glad I played this tonight. Your Honor, I request that the witness testify again. Yes! He's on my side now! Yes, that's right! You are the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes. Mr. Edgeworth. I too see a little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about? Well, yes. Oh, the dots? Indeed, verily I say, ergo. I want to hear about what happened after they found the body. After they found the body, you say? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter. Nick, what did Edgeworth? Who knows? I'm having so much fun today. I'm sorry. If you're getting annoyed by the fact I'm having so much fun, I apologize. But man, I'm just having so much fun in this episode. It's just, it's so good. He probably realized she did it too. But, wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that? Edgeworth. After finding the body. Well, I was with Sal and Oldbag, the security lady, when we found the body. And the assistant was there too. Only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, and then Powers showed up. The security lady, Oldbag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers, saying, "He did it!" I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. I see no issues raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, if you would. Okay, Nick, we're close. We're real close. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick. Wow, this Is Mia having an unknown influence on Maya? Because I would expect those words out of Mia, not Maya. Good job on you, Maya. We're seeing a lot of character growth here between Maya and Phoenix and Edgeworth even. Oh, this is just getting so good. Man, I would love to see some sort of like arc with Edgeworth where he, you know, turns away from that snobbiness attitude and becomes like a champion of justice. That'd be amazing. I would so like that. I know the game's called Phoenix Wright and not Edgeworth, but to see the nemesis of the main character have, you know, this arc within the story is just, I mean, that's gotta happen. I really hope it does. After finding the body, I'm so excited to see what the future of this game has. Oh, I'm secured! I was with Sal in old bag, the security lady when we found the body. What time was that? We were to meet at 5 o'clock for the rehearsal. So I'd say it was then. When exactly did you and Mr. Manila arrive at the studio? About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes, mind you. Keep pressing. Absolutely, always keep pressing. Where were the other employees when he got to the studio? They weren't there yet. Well, then you could have put him in that costume with someone else's help. Oh, what did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into any costumes? Ooh. Look at the words. She's so good at this. It is. Oh, she is a master. I wasn't stuffing. She didn't say Sal wasn't stuffing. She said I wasn't stuffing. So by omission, she's not saying Sal didn't do it. She's just saying she didn't do it. That is so good. You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy. A boy? The witness will continue her testimony. Yes, she will. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct? So he says. Did no one go to call him? Remember what? The 5th of November and the gunpowder and the treasonous plot? There was a dead body lying in front of us, yet you expect me to be calm. You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder. Yeah, that's for sure. Keep pressing. Always. Just keep going for it. Wait a second. Wouldn't that be the other way around? The other way around. You discovered a murder body, and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person? I have to agree with the defense of this one. Well, Mrs. Vasquez. Logically speaking, perhaps. But no one there was thinking very logically, I assure you. Also, without a steel samurai costume, Powers doesn't really stand out. Are you serious? The guy looks like he's Wolverine or something. We often left him on the bus when shooting that location. No one noticed he was missing. Poor Powers. I suppose that explains that. Very well, Miss Vasquez. You may continue. I immediately called the police, and then Powers showed up. What was everyone else doing at that time? No one said a thing. It was silent. Completely silent. So we stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene. Sorry. Sorry I'm late. Then, silence. Dead silence. All the dots. All the dots. Oh, the dots. Oh, the dots. Silence. I just love how she says silence. And so the music stops, and then everyone's just like wondering what's going to happen. And then she said silence again, then the music starts. It's like even the music knows what's going on in this game. It's so good. Hey Nick. Why is everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up. And the security lady, old bag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers, saying he did it. Old bag, the security lady. Why did the security lady think Powers had done it? She said because she saw him going toward the studio. Right, the Steel Samurai. Press harder. Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's word? Perhaps not. She seems to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I had heard all this after the fact. That photograph, meaning the one taken by the security camera. She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to hammer. I don't think there's anything in there I can use. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. You asked to be left out? Yes. It seems that everyone else was questioned. And I'm really not fond of that sort of thing. But you can't just decide who the police will and won't question. Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that, since we were in a meeting. There was no way we could have been involved. Thus, they covered for us. Covered for you. Or covered it up for you. There must have been a lot of writing on it, with all those bigwigs at the meeting. I'm sure her professionals. Yeah, I'm sure they helped convince everyone they didn't require questioning. And I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. The script in your direction notes? Didn't, who was it? Who asked us to find the script? Wasn't it her? Yeah, didn't she ask us to get her script? And didn't we have to go into the trailer to get the script? So when she says that she went back in the trailer to get her script, wasn't the script always there? Yes, they're quite valuable. I wouldn't do to have them stolen. No, I guess not. Press harder. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio One for rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes? Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why is that? Yeah, why? There was a murder after all. How would you know that? How would you know there was a murder before you left Studio 2 to go to Studio 1? When the body was found at Studio 1? Who could think of rehearsing after that? Oh yeah, I guess. Come on, Phoenix. Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please continue. Objection! Your Honor, I have an objection to the witness's last statement. Yes! 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 This is the day! This is the day that Edgeworth finally sees the light! You go, Edgeworth, you go! Huh? Think Miss Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because it wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio One. Yes! Yes! It's such a great episode. Started off with like just hilarity, and now it's like I'm cheering for Edgeworth. You go, Edgeworth! Oh, the exclamative dots. Order, I say. Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, the dots. What you just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense? Come on over, man. There's room in my my business office. I mean, we could call us Phoenix and Edgeworth. What do you think, buddy? All the dots. I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. It's probably because it just hates this woman. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation? I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense? What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal. Very well. The witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason. I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. I'm pondering that statement because timing matters, and I don't know the time because wait, didn't she say she arrived at 12 o'clock and went to Studio 2, and then she was there the entire time until they went to Studio 1 at 4? Therefore, there's no way she could have known about the injury, because she was nowhere near the injury, or near Hammer, or near Powers, whatever, at any time during any of this. I think that's it. I think we got her. How did you know about the injury? How did I know? Sal. Alright. She's got me there. Yeah, she's got me there. That is possible. He told me. Sal, the director. You have to find something to peg this on her here, or everything we've done till now would have been wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get him. I'm trying. It's just, I don't know. It's where is the evidence that paints someone I'm unsure. Yeah, I'm unsure what evidence I have that could prove her wrong here. Let's go through this one more. So she was with Sal and Oldbag when we found the body. The system was there too, and Powers was absent. She immediately called the police, and Powers showed up. No, I'm not doing a voice right now because I'm trying to think, and I need to concentrate. The security lady, Oldbag, was quite agitated. She pointed at Powers and he did it. And she asked to be left out of proceedings. So she went back to the trailer to get her script and direction notes. I knew that Hammer was injured. That's it, isn't it? That's it. Hammer didn't... No. I was about to say Hammer didn't get injured. No, Hammer didn't get injured. Powers got injured, right? So if Powers got injured... So he was faking an injury in this suit. So that way people would think it's Powers, right? So she thinks Hammer was injured. But Hammer wasn't injured with Powers. Is that it? Objection! You knew that Hammer was injured? Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was a Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers. Yes! Yeah! Got her! What?
Mr. Wright, explain yourself if you would.
Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo. But that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Yes! That's exactly what I got! Yeah! I feel so good considering, you know, earlier in the trial, I didn't understand the stake plate. But to get this right, it just... yeah! I'm so pumped right now. Pretending. One person was injured in the run through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer was injured? Oh, the exclamated dots. I already said it was Sal who told me. It's gotta be a lie though, because Sal wouldn't say that. That's right, he must have gotten it wrong. Not chance. I think not. Mr. Manila was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez, you saw Hammer limping. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manila. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes.
Yes, but... wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured?
Yes, but remember, Your Honor, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg, too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers. And when was he doing this? Well, it would have to have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2, where he was murdered. Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in the Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. Oh, the exclamated dots.
Order, I say. I will have order.
Witness, can you refute this claim? Ha! It's Edward's turn to put on you now. Who's speechless now, huh? Huh? Oh, this is so good. Oh, the dots. Come on, come on. I want to hear it. I want to hear what you guys say next. Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez. Come on. Come on. Give me your best shot. Very well. I have a question for you. Uh-oh. I did ask her to give me her best shot. I mean, my best... Whatever. You know what I meant. Why are the real killers always so persistent? Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Right, we don't have the alibi yet. Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing. You know what I think? I think you didn't know it was hammers. I think you thought it was Powers. And you want to kill off Powers. But why would you want to kill off Powers? I don't understand that. But that's what I'm thinking here.
Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? There is a reason. It is unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? In other words, can you prove that she had a motive?
Ah, shoot. Why not? Okay. Whew. I have proof, and I'll show it to you. I present to the court evidence as to Miss Vasquez's motive in this murder. I don't know what the motive is! I mean, this is the only thing I can think of. But it kind of blows up my theory, which is she thought it was Will Powers. The only problem is there is no other proof that I can think of beside the picture. But they've already seen the picture. Well, if it's the only thing I can think of, I gotta go with it, and I hope Phoenix can do some magic here. This is my proof.
This is the photo from before.
This photo reveals the motive in this murder. Oh, the exclamative dots. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day 5 years ago. Oh, the dots. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His guilt weighed him down, no doubt. However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you, for petty change. Bringing us to the present day, in Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. Yes, undoubtedly, it was a constant source of shame for the ex-star.
One moment, Mr. Wright. We are talking about murders here, yet you have only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have?
Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine.
Mr. Wright. Please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for murder.
I don't know what evidence I can reveal here. I mean, besides this photo, which we've already shown, what other evidence is there? But the problem is, if I say she has no motive, isn't that kind of giving up on the case altogether? She had no motive, Your Honor.
What's that now?
It was Mr. Hammer was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs. In self-defense. What is going on? What's that now? What is going on here? It's like, what in the world is happening? It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez and what, frame Will Powers?
What?
What? Oh, that's Edgeworth. What? Your Honor. Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the steel samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady in thinking it was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made the way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill D. Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him all those years. Whoa, she lost it. Okay. Is this the truth? I think so. So you did it, didn't you? Oh, the dots. Yes. I am guilty. It was me. Someone call an ambulance. There's blood everywhere. We're too late. Ah, Miss Vasquez. Oh, I thought that was Miss Vasquez talking. What? What happened here? Manuel fell from the trailer stairs. So that was 5 years ago? Manuel. Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm. No. How could this? It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No, Manuel. Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez. No. Please don't die. Please. I think she loved him. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose again.
Mr. Edgeworth, where's Miss D. Vasquez?
In the waiting lobby, Your Honor. As calm and collected as ever.
I see. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
It appears you have brought about yet another miracle.
I think, Your Honor, I had some help. I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural. It's not a miracle. Alright, well, you're stealing my thunder here, little Edgeworth, but you know what? I'll let it slide.
The dots. Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers.
Not guilty! Woohoo!
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Wow, what a case. Oh my gosh. Whew. So I read something the other day where they were like ranking all the Ace Attorney games, and I didn't read any of the descriptions because I don't want to be spoiled. So I just like clicked through the titles, and they actually had Ace Attorney 2 and Ace Attorney 3 above Ace Attorney 1. It's basically they said that every single game got better after Ace Attorney 1. And if every single game got better and this game is this good, oh my goodness, we are in for one great time. I can't. I'm so excited. October 20th, 1:12 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3.
I don't know what to say. Well, thank you so much.
I'm just glad you're okay.
Yes, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez. But to think that he tried to frame me for the murder. It makes me sad.
Man, I thought for sure I knew what happened like 5 different times. Especially at the end. I thought for sure Vasquez did it and made Salmonella like clean up after her mess. But no, it was accidental almost. The murder, I mean, she did it in self-defense. So, yeah, wow. What a case.
Tell me why, Mr. Wright.
Huh?
Tell me. Why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me?
Do I have evidence? Well, this is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put the blame on you because why? He wants to be the samurai? I think he wanted to be the samurai. It's because you were the Steel Samurai.
Because I was the Steel Samurai.
Mr. Hammer was a big star once, but he was reduced to acting in a kids show and as a villain to boot. The kids loved the Steel Samurai, and so he hated you. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
I think I understand.
Although I thought he wanted to be the Steel Samurai. I didn't think that he was framing Will Powers to like get on him for being the Steel Samurai. Huh. Another way that I have been thoroughly confused by this trial.
He could have just told me. I would have changed places with him anytime.
Aww. I think you're missing the point.
Oh, the dots. Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over.
So am I. Congratulations, WP.
Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume and... Oh, the dots?
Yeah, about that.
Is, something wrong?
No, of course not. Ah! Nick! Edgeworth! Whoa, look at it. Look at that picture. He's so serious.
Oh, the dots.
Oh, the right back at you, dots?
Oh, the angry dots.
Say something, right? I'm not good at small talk. Huh? What? Huh? That was too bad, Edgeworth. You don't waste any time gloating, do you? No, I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in.
It's pleased to meet you. I'm Powers.
Edgeworth. I am a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Oh, really? Liar. Oh, the dots. Right. I must say, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years. Meet again? However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I am saddled with unnecessary feelings. Unnecessary feelings? Are you like the Grinch from, The Grinch Who Stole Christmas? And your heart's growing too big and you don't know how to deal with it? And you need to hug Max? Is that what you need to do? I'll give you a hug, brother. Come here. I'll give you a hug. Let's all be a good family. You and I, brothers in crime, or brothers defending crime, and our kid sister, Maya, we'll just be a giant family and, rule the courts together. What do you think? Yes, unease and uncertainty. Aren't those kind of necessary? They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's what I came here to tell you. Okay.
Mr. Wright, was that guy your friend?
What? Friends? As if they're rivals. Rivals, right, Nick? For now, we are, I guess? Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick, tell me, what's the deal with you and Edgeworth? I'm feeling that's a story for another day. And so the curtain closed on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. Hey! Excellent! They went back to making kids shows again. Pink Princess. Nick! This is it! The new show starts today! You're gonna go watch it with me, right? I'll admit, I was kinda surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it. Is Penny in this starring role? That'd be hilarious. You have to buy trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and that assistant. Fine, I'll do it. Isn't it great that WP gets to be the lead again? I wonder if the show is real face this time. I really hope he's not the lead in the Pink Princess show because, I mean, it's called Pink Princess. I mean, I guess he can do it. It would be kind of weird. I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real Will Powers. Ah, what a great trial. Oh my goodness, this was so good, so fantastic. I can't say enough about just how amazing this was. Really, truly, this was fantastic. A brand new episode has been added. Turnabout Goodbyes. That's gonna have to wait for another day though, obviously. My name is FlightlessBird. This is your story-based gaming channel, and this was our blind Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, and oh my gosh. That was fantastic. Really, truly fantastic. I am so glad I recorded this tonight. I don't care if it's now past 12 o'clock and I still have to render the video and I still gotta get it uploaded by tomorrow morning. I don't care at this point because, oh my gosh, that was amazing. And I'm so excited to see what comes next. Woo, man. I love you guys so very much. Thank you for everything that you guys do. And until next time, so long and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more. Also, please do not forget, you matter, you are brilliant, and you are loved. And you should always remember to be true to yourself. Don't let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly feathered flightless bird. Till next time.